So far in Le Mans Ultimate there have been 13 DLCs released, including 2 season passes. And today we are ranking them based on price and what you get. And my personal preference, of course. Let's go over the tiers. We have S for the best, A, B, C, D, E and BMW, because we hate BMWs. We really do. We're gonna go over this in chronological order, so let's get into it with the Le Mans Ultimate 2024 Pack 1. In Pack 1 you have 3 things. There are 2 hypercars and 1 track. The 2 hypercars are the Peugeot and the Lamborghini, and the track is Imola. Now I gotta say, Imola is one of my favorite tracks to drive on this game, so we gotta put this first pack, I think, because I don't drive the hypercars. Maybe in the future I might, or if you're looking at this in a later part, I might be driving hypercars, but I'm gonna put it at B. Just because it's only the track that I use and not the cars. The price of this pack, by the way, is 12 euros, which I think is quite fair for 3 things in total. Moving on to the second one. And in this pack you get 2 more hypercars. It's the Alpine and the Isotta Francini Tipo 6 Competizione. I had to say that entire name because I have no clue what that car is. And Circuit of the Americas, COTA. One beautiful track as well. So looking at it, we are basically just basing this off of the track again. I don't drive the hypercars, so I'm honestly gonna say I like COTA as much as Imola. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Now, of course, we're not gonna add all of them in B tier, like some will be higher, some will be lower, depending also on price. This one was once again 12 euros, so once again, if you drive the cars, definitely worth it. If you don't drive the cars, definitely worth it for the track. Still cheaper than iRacing. And I can already tell you, we're not gonna put the next pack in the same class. Because in pack 3, you have 3 GT3s. 1 track. The track is Interlagos, which is fine. I think it wouldn't be as good as Imola or COTA. That's just my personal preference. If you think different, let me know in the comments down below. And the 3 GT3s that you got are the Ferrari, the Corvette, and the BMW. Now looking at this tier list, this can only go in 1 tier. It has to go in BMW tier. I hate them. He will. No, we will. Once I see them on track, I am scared or getting angry. The only 2 options. So that's why we're putting it in BMW tier. I don't like it. It is 17 euros instead of 12, which makes sense because you also have a car extra. But it's a BMW, so it's once again not worth it. Pack number 4 is the cheapest pack out of all the DLCs that are currently in the game. And honestly, I get why. It's only 2 cars. You have the Aston Martin and the Porsche. Not a single track included, which makes sense why it's 7 euros instead of the usual 12. I gotta put this at a D tier. No, I'll put it as C tier. Just because I like the Porsche. The Porsche is a nice car, so I'm gonna put it there. It's cheap, so it doesn't really deserve to be in a D tier. And now rounding up the 2024 pack bundle, basically, because it's pack number 5, the last of the 5 that got released. It includes 2 cars, 1 track, usual price. So that would automatically either put it here, depending on the cars and the track, or here. I gotta say, Lusail, which is the Qatar Grand Prix, is quite a nice track. So just because of that, I'm gonna put it over here. It also includes, let me check over here, the Lamborghini and the Lexus. Nothing wrong with those, so I'm gonna put it at the B tier. So, the first pack of the ELMS series included 1 car and 1 track. It was also cheaper, only 10 euros. It's basically all 3 of the ELMS packs are 10 euros. And it has to go into A tier. I'm gonna be very honest about it. It's Silverstone, it's a beautiful circuit, we all love it, or at least I do. And the car included is an LMP3. We haven't seen it before in a pack, but now we've seen it. It's the Ligier. Of course, I don't really like the car because it's driven on the right hand side. You're not sitting on the left, which you have in LMP2s, hypercars and GT3s. So I don't really like the car, but because the track is so goated, it would have been an S tier if it was the Ginetta, which is in another pack. But just because I don't really like the car, I'm gonna put it in A tier. The car that I was talking about, the left-hand sided LMP3, is in Pack 2. Pack 2 includes not only the best LMP3 car there is, just out of personal preference, don't forget that. It's a perfect car together with Paul Ricard's so many options in driving that track. Absolute amazing racing. Sometimes I don't have the pace there, but that honestly doesn't matter. I gotta say, this is one of my favorite packs. You can see it as well, it's on top there. Just beautiful. Now, rounding up the ELMS packs, we go to pack number 3. It includes, once again, an LMP3. It was basically just what the season pass is all about. And it includes Barcelona. Now, at first, I liked Barcelona, but recently I started to get irritated because every single race I just get crashed out. And so I'm gonna have to put this in D tier. It's the lowest, except for the BMW, because nothing can go lower than a BMW. Two not so fun things together is just not what I want to see. It's a D tier. Now, we had 3 packs from the ELMS pass. If you buy them separately, it's 30 euros. If you buy the season pass, it's only 25. So you get a 5 euro discount for 3 tracks and 3 cars. Now I gotta say, because yes, we have one in D tier, one in A tier, and one in S tier, I gotta put it next to the ELMS Pack 2. Even though we got the D tier there, you are getting more content out of less money. So I would say that's an absolute win. I absolutely love the track passes, the season passes, the passes that give you cheaper stuff, maybe because I'm Dutch. Now the next one is the USA Track Pack 1. The other ones aren't out yet. This is, in case you're watching, recorded before the second and the third one are released. But first, US Track Pack 1. We got ourselves 2 beautiful tracks, Laguna Seca and Daytona. I absolutely love them. It's a bit more expensive, but that's because tracks usually tend to be more expensive than cars. So I have to say A tier. I would love it if the price was like 1 or 2 euros cheaper, but I understand it. It's just not as good as the season pass, so I have to go with that. Very simple, very honest, very true. Still love the track though. Also partly because it's still a bit buggy, but that will be filtered out in no time. And then, at the end of all the DLCs that have been released so far, we got the US Track Pass. At the moment, it would be kinda weird to say it would be an S tier and A tier, because you only get 2 tracks for it, and it's 40 euros. It's a lot more expensive than just the US Track Pack 1. But we're having to look into the future as well. We get 3 packs, 6 tracks for 40 euros. You would save 14 euros with it. Now, I don't know how the other tracks are gonna be. I haven't driven on any of them, except for Indianapolis. I'm gonna have to put this as an A tier as well. Not S tier, just because I don't know yet how the tracks are gonna be. This could easily be an S tier pack, depending on how good the other tracks are. If they're goated, definitely S tier. If they are maybe a bit shite, then maybe B tier. It depends mostly on what's to come. Let me know if you agree with this. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to see more content, there's more than enough on the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.